Maggie Q requested no guns be used in new action thriller Fear the Night. I'm Etep, right back here with you. Welcome to the place to be reviews if you're new here. And if you're not, hey, good to have you back. We're going to talk about this article that came out today, 11:54 a.m. over on Deadline.com. I don't know why I emphasized that so much, but I apologize. I'll probably edit that out, or maybe not. Who knows? It's all B-roll. But
you're a dumbass.
Not out of the ordinary for Hollywood. You have anti-gun nuts in the acting industry. Obviously, most of these people have armed security of some sort, given their various levels of, celebrity. That varies. But yeah, your higher profile ones, they have to have armed security. There's a lot of weirdos out there. And I love when they're like, so you guys can't have gunsies because they're bad? Because my mass shootings? Oh my God. And I'm not downplaying that because it happens. But it's not the people perpetrating them that these gun-grabbing lunatics that walk around with armed security or, Secret Service, but they don't want you to have. I'm not going to get into the weeds here with all of that. That'll be for Rumble, God, not YouTube, which I'm going to get ready tomorrow and record probably some videos exclusively for Rumble, which the link I will put in the description to the video. If you're not following us over there, you should be, because we are about to start doing some exclusive Rumble content. But let's take a look at this article and see what Maggie Q has to say. Now, let me go into this by saying I'm a fan of Maggie Q. The show Stalker with her, 20 episodes on CBS back in 2014. Solid show. Her and Balls of Fury absolutely can still do action and comedy. Martial arts. She studied, I believe it was, in Hong Kong. She is an accomplished actress, action star. She was in Live Free or Die Hard, Mission Impossible. I respect her work. I really do. And she's a very well-spoken, intelligent, beautiful woman. Let me contextualize this. She wants no guns in her new action thriller. I'm not going to knock her for that, because it seems like at first it's coming from, okay, just a creativity standpoint. But then when you get down to the end of the article, we see there's obviously political motivations behind it. And you can say you want, these actors can, oh, well, it's just because it's morally right. No, it's not. It's not going to happen, okay? Stop trying to make that shit happen. This is the thing that wars were fought over. But we'll take a look at this article. And I, of course, have already given you some thoughts. I will give you more as we go through. Let's see. The bachelorette party at a remote desert house is suddenly terrorized by home invaders. That's the plot of the new action thriller Fear the Night, which stars Maggie Q as the sister of the bride and a hardened Iraqi war vet and skilled combatant. The women battle back against the invaders while searching for their father's trove of guns. Given the premise, you'd expect a classic shoot-'em-up to ensue, and you'd be wrong. This premise is not bad. I don't hate this premise at all. It does give more room for creativity in which the ways that these women are going to have to defend themselves against these intruders. So, her playing a hardened Iraqi war vet. Okay.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
This is the thing that Hollywood does. And it's so typical. And I don't want to downplay her martial arts skill. But Maggie Q is like all of 100 pounds soaking wet. I mean, she is a very tiny, lithe female. Now, I would expect there to be, obviously, this isn't going to be all straight up hand-to-hand, just one-on-one combat. There's going to be a lot of, trickery and possibly some Home Alone type, maneuvering going on with these ladies to fend off these home invaders. So let's move ahead in the article here. Q wanted to do the film to work with writer-director Neil LaBute in The Company of Men, Nurse Betty, and Lakeview Terrace. She's a seasoned action star who went from Hong Kong martial arts films to appearing in Mission Impossible 3 and Live Free or Die Hard, as I said before. So Maggie Q does have that action pedigree, but she had one request: no guns. I mean, she's definitely looking for a gun, Q said in an interview with Yahoo Entertainment. She's trying to find her father's weapons, but it doesn't happen for them. I said, let's get a little more creative. If she finds her father's guns, it's game over. It's not interesting. The guys who are attacking them can't use guns because they can't make noise. I was trying to create something that was a little bit different and more creative in the way that they were meant to get out of their situation, because in the original script, she finds guns, there's a gunfight, and all that sort of stuff. So we changed it. Q also had a soapbox objection to the use of firearms, and there it is right there. And they spell it out in the article. They're not hiding it. If we don't have to promote gun violence, why promote it? Therein lies my problem with the precipice of her entire attitude. And my problem is that you've starred in movies in the past that have firearms in them. Obviously, Mission Impossible, Live Free or Die Hard, or Die Hard. Yeah, Live Free or Die Hard. So, I mean, I know she has creative control over this, so it's obviously a creative decision on her part. But the soapbox part of it, the promoting gun violence, it's fiction. This is the problem. And it used to be the puritanical right in the 80s and 90s that was all over this stuff. Rap lyrics and video games and comic books and Dungeons and Dragons. It was the puritanical right. And to a point, it still is. I mean, look at guys like Matt Walsh. He says anime is for, those type of people, which I'm not even that much of I'm not a weeb or anything. I watch a little bit of it, but I've never picked up that vibe from it at all. You know what I mean? It's a different style of animation, that's all. This puritanical attitude towards guns is hilarious, especially in the fictional medium. I mean, if it was done strictly for the creative reasoning, I have no problem there, none whatsoever. But to, invoke the soapbox, as it were, and sit back and act like you're taking some moral high ground simply because you chose to make your action thriller without weapons, because you think you're saving lives, is a fallacy. So I like the premise of the movie without the social grandstanding behind it, the faux moral high ground, as it were, which is typical for any Hollywood actor or actress these days. I mean, they have to, and have to say the right things on Twitter, which they inevitably tell on themselves for one thing or another. They slip up, and it's always glorious to see. Not saying that's the case here with Maggie Q, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not really knocking her. I'm not. I feel like even if she didn't say the part about, well, why not promote gun violence? Oh my God. Nothing against female action stars, man. I've been working on this video for a while, but I'm doing a video on Cynthia Rothrock, who is like a legit ass-kicking female who was, like I said, in the 80s fighting in karate tournaments that were full contact with men because they didn't offer them for women back then. So, and I absolutely adore females like that because it is like a true, girl boss, but not in the modern intersectional feminist misandrist, way. So that's it, folks. It's your turn. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I still might check this movie out because I like the premise of it. I don't like the messaging, but I do like the premise. It does sound interesting. And I am a fan of Maggie Q, admittedly. She's a talented actress, and I do, like I said, I enjoy her work. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you're new here, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications. We do 3 live streams a week, plus member streams coming back next week, folks. Member streams are back. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want you guys to think I've neglected you. All 18 channel members, thank you, guys. Let's grow those numbers back up to pre-demonetization. Join today, $2.99, $4.99. Merch available on Teespring. All right, I'll shut up now. I'm Etep from The Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all these. If I don't see you, have a great day, pleasant tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one. You can follow us on Rumble, Odyssey, Twitter, Instagram. You guys know. Love ya.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
It's better to burn out than to fade away. I could do this all day.
Cruise, thank you very much.
What's up, bro? Hello.
You're pushing your luck, little man.
No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.